What is going on, YouTube? PPS here. It is our YouTube play of the day time. We're coming at you guys. Some more winners, hopefully. Hopefully, we're coming at you guys with some more winners here today. And coming off of a good win on our last show. That was our Eastern Washington Eagles, baby. We got our Eagles showing out over 77.5 team total. Absolutely smashed this number. No sweat. I hope you guys follow me over Twitter. You guys should. If you're over here right now, I did post 2 since I couldn't put a video out. I said these will count towards my YouTube play of the days because we did pass the prop and it kind of, setting all that up and doing all that on my end takes a little bit more time than just doing one of these videos. So did count 2 of those. We had Kennesaw State first half over 77. I scored 98, so that was pretty nice. And then Kentucky scored 45, but we needed them to score 41.5, and that was awesome, guys. We are absolutely cooking right now. That's another 3-game win streak, which we obviously are very excited about over here. Not only a 3-game win streak, we're still in that midst of a 14-3 run as well. So we're feeling pretty good right now. Hopefully, you guys have been cashing with me. Almost 14 units just on these plays. Hopefully, we can make some more today. So, one of these teams are going to look awfully familiar. I'm going to be going back to Eastern Washington. I'm going to go back to the game here. The game's been bet down 3 points, and I understand it is because Sac State is an absolutely dreadful team. There's really no other way to put it, but they're really, really, really bad. But I will break it down here. Just want to make sure I get you guys my options here. Minus 140 or minus 110 for over 144.5. This game has been bet down 3 points, like I just said. At 147 was the opening line here. But to be honest, I really like the pace Eastern Washington showed in that first matchup. First spot of the season for them in conference. Their numbers do look significantly better. Adjusted offense has gone up 133, 174 adjusted defense. That last game really moved up their numbers on KenPom. But their pace is still electric. They still have one of the best strengths of schedules, and I think that's going to really pay off. And it really paid off in their last game. This Sacramento State team is going to be, I think, going to be interesting spot here, just because I know how Eastern Washington is. They're very finesse team. They shoot the ball well. They run very efficient offense. Really good at free throws. But I think they're going to have a little bit of a tough time on the offensive glass for Sacramento State. Offensive glass from Duncan Powell. Duncan Powell has 35. Excuse me. 35 offensive rebounds already, guys. They played 12 games. That's pretty impressive for a team that's this bad. They shoot the free throw well. And the reason I bring this up and I want to take the full game over is Eastern Washington cannot play defense without fouling. They're at 21 fouls per game. And this has been a trend. This has not been something that is just happening this year. I looked at these last games, like they're over 20 fouls a game. Luckily for us, that in that last game, it didn't affect any of their bigger guys, but they're deep enough where they get these guys into the bonus. And I think that's going to be really important here to get those free throws and to also get these offensive rebounds on these long shots. So really like Eastern Washington over here today. I think Eastern Washington smashes. I love their team total today, 78.5. But I feel a little bit better about this over in the game, just because of how I think this is just gonna be a hack fest. Really ugly game to watch, but in the Big Sky, those are the types of games you want. Those are the types of matchups you want. Usually, you get Big Sky matchups. You can't get them outside of 150. So I'm going to take it here. I know Sacramento State is an absolutely dreadful team, but I think the way Eastern Washington plays, I think we can start to see them. I don't think open up a little bit, because when they played Tulane earlier this year, they scored 57 points. Absolutely dreadful. When they played Long Beach State, though, a little fast, got up there, put up 71 against Austin Peay. I think they're going to get around that 65, 68 spot here. And I think that we'll be able to see Eastern Washington kind of pull away at the end. So I think we get there. I think we fly over this total, to be honest. 144.5 minus 110. Ooh, I forgot I That was not good. I just I thought that was just water. I put my pre-workout in that already. That was not a smart idea because now your boy's a little hyped. Your boy's a little hyped for this one. I'm wired now. I was not. I forgot I put that in there about 30 minutes ago. So, oh my God, I haven't done that on a stream, but hey, it's all right. We're here. We deserve that. So we got some pre-workout there. It was good. So a little different than I expected it to be. I thought it was just gonna be straight water. All right. So Northern Arizona, Northern Colorado overs. Oh man, I hope you guys have been following this channel for a while. 150 right there. If you have been, you guys know Northern Colorado's my boys. They're my boys over there. I wish Dalton Connect would have stayed. Obviously doing really good things over in Tennessee right now, but I really like this game, guys. And again, I'm going to talk about fouls because they continue to do it. Both these teams foul a ton. Northern Colorado wants to run and gun. Both of these games last year went over 160 points. Obviously, a lot different personnel there. When you have Jalen Cone, you have Dalton Connect in these games. But I think we can get some points here. When you look at Northern Arizona, I don't like a ton from them, to be honest. But what I do like, Trent McLaughlin shoots the ball well. We got Oakland Fort is their other guy, shoots the ball well, both over 35% from three. Something you have to do against Northern Colorado. And again, early on in the season, these numbers are a little bit skewed. I went back because I'm like, how is their number one scorer shooting 58% from the free throw line? He shot 86% last year, and it's just because he went 2 for 6 in one game. And early on in the season, that'll really be detrimental because, like I said, this league is notorious for a ton of fouls, really fast-paced play. And when I look at Northern Colorado, dude, they should absolutely shred this defense. They should shred Northern Arizona. Looking at Northern Arizona so far this year, there's been way too many of these games where they're just getting blown out because they can't stop anybody, right? Looking at Northern Colorado, top 40 pace in the country. They're playing a decent schedule, middle of the pack. Offensive and defensive efficiency aren't great, but their defense is significantly worse than their offense. I think that I didn't even know this was this guy's name. I thought his name was Thomas, but it's St. Thomas. His first name is Saint. The dude's a stud, man. The dude's a stud, 18 and 10. I think he should absolutely dominate this spot. They've had a couple step-up matchups. You see him go against Colorado. He played 37 minutes, went for 27 and 9. Obviously, fantastic numbers. Against a really tough Air Force defense, really slow team, he went for 24 and 10. I think Northern Arizona is really going to struggle trying to guard this dude. Just looking at their guys, they have one big guy that's playing a decent amount of minutes. Carson Basham, he's 6'10", 240. Junior there. That's really the only guy over 20 or 19 minutes that's a big dude, right? All the other guys are guards. And the reason why I bring that up is if I'm going to have a 6'10" guy trying to body up St. Thomas here, dude, this dude's athletic. This dude's shooting. He shoots the three ball well. I don't think they have a guy that can stop him. And I think that he's going to have a huge day. I honestly doubt they're going to give props out for player props, but I think he cooks. If you want to go to either side of the team totals, I think Northern Colorado would be my lean. But I think there's enough fouls in this game again. I think that Northern Colorado and Eastern Washington, those were the two teams that I've played a lot of in these last 2-3 years. They're fantastic to these overs because they just continue to put the other team on the free throw line. And that's what we want, those points when there's no time coming off the clock, right? That is very, very important and something I'd really want to look forward to here. I think this is gonna be a fun game. I think this is actually gonna be it'll be gross to start, but I think we'll get it going here. Let's take a look. Yeah, the only game. Let's put this in perspective. The only game that we haven't seen 15 plus free throws attempts against Northern Colorado was the Air Force game where they shot over half of their shots were threes. So that's what it takes. If you don't want to shoot free throws, just shoot 58% of your shots from three. And that's what they did. Air Force was 6 for 8 from the line, but they shot 29 threes and shot 51% against these guys. So a lot of open looks. If you got them, pull them. I think we're going to get a lot of open shots here. Terrible defenses in Big Sky. And I think we're going to get off to another good start here in conference play. So again, guys, hopefully you've been making money with your boy here so far. Couldn't really ask for a better start to the college basketball season. 24 and 10, 13.9 units to start the season off. Northern Arizona over 150.5, -110. Eastern Washington over 144.5. And make sure you go check out Pass the Prop, guys. I got 2 NFL plays over there already locked in. I will talk to you guys on Monday. Don't do a show on Sundays usually. So you guys can make sure you check out Pass the Prop to get those other plays in. So thank you guys. Have a good one. Hit that like button on your way out. And good luck.